Yo guys, welcome to my chapter 5 guide for Final Fantasy VII. So to start this chapter, you want to run up to Tifa and then she will start talking to you. And then after you're done talking to her, you want to go check up on Barrett. Should be a cutscene in here. After the cutscene, you want to grab this healing materia. It's always good to have a couple extra ones of those around. And then you want to run back to Tifa. Or walk back, I guess.
Emergency ID scan in progress.
What in the...
No way!
So another scan's going to happen and a cutscene will happen. So there'll be a fight in here. Just it's your typical fight. Just kill everything and be done with her. So once the fight's done, you want to run through the door. And then there'll be a cutscene, and then you'll be in another fight right after you get out of the train. But you'll have Tifa in your party again.
That's gotta be him.
So once that fight's done, we want to run down the railroad tracks.
Hey, thanks.
And there'll be an item up here in a chest to loot.
You always know what to say.
Alright, got 2 high potions out of there. As far as I know, you can't get run over by a train here. Played through the game twice now and I haven't been hit by one, so I'm going to go with my odds on that one. So I keep going. There's going to be a few fights down here as well.
It's them! You're good at this.
There'll be nothing over there to the left. So now you're going to see Barrett, and he's going to be screaming and doing Barrett stuff. So we got to go over there and help him out. So we'll head up the stairs. And then there's going to be a fight down there. If you have lightning materia on, it will help against the robot guys. So after that fight's over, we can run up and grab an item. I'm not sure if you can get it after the cutscene or not, so I'm going to run up and grab it now. So we'll just run up here and then we'll run back. So just going to run into this little door alleyway thing here. And then you're going to grab an elixir, and then there'll be some chests there, or some boxes there. Chest was being finicky. So grab those if you need some MP, if you're playing on hard, or even on normal or easy if you need some MP. Now we want to run back and talk to Barrett. And then it'll trigger a small cutscene. So once the cutscene's over, you want to head up here. And then just keep following the tracks down.
When the time comes, remember, we just gotta follow the nose.
What?
Stamps nose.
It's a little bit of a jog, and unlike the original game, you can't run backwards and get any items. I tried that, there's nothing back there. So when you get to the first section where there's a fight, once you've done the fight, you can kind of go into this little side area here. There'll be some rats at the end. So you want to kill the rats, and then there'll be a chest here. And then some boxes there too to refill your HP and MP a little bit. Get some Moogle medals maybe. So we want to continue down the railroad tracks, and there's going to be one more little side room with an item in it.
Biggs is way ahead of us. Jesse was gonna back him up, so it wouldn't surprise me if he needs our help. So let's not keep him waiting.
Right.
So it'll be another fight here.
Nothing on me.
And then once you're done the fight, then you can go into the little side area. Get some ether, some more chests. And then we can run back out and continue down the lovely railroad track of destiny, I'll call it. I was trying to think of something there, but nothing came to mind until the destiny thing. Alright, once you get to these stairs, you want to head up the stairs. You should equip blizzard materia or ice materia. And as the enemies up here will be weak against ice, and it'll help with the little mini boss coming up as well. There we got some rats.
No time to sell.
Once you kill the rats, just keep going. There'll be a chest up here.
Guys, I think it might be a nest.
All kinds of creepy
So you get 2 antidotes there. And then we want to run down the stairs. And these are the enemies that are going to be weak against ice.
That's a win.
So once you beat them, then grab this chest, and then we're going to run up the stairs. And then there should be another fight here. And then the mini boss will be coming up. Don't be afraid to blow all your MP here if you're not playing on hard. There's a bench up here that you can rest on after to fill it back up. So I cut out the beginning part of this fight just with the 2 little guys, so here's the big part. I find it easier to surround this boss and not stand in front of him. You can blow it up with Blizzard if you want. I had it on my weapon because I already had a playthrough. We do get that awesome materia soon. So what I did was tried to pressure him and stuff, get the stagger meter full, and then I just blew all my limit breaks on him. This fight's really easy. It just jumps back and forth all the time. It's kind of annoying, but it is what it is. And then you can use your other characters as well and do different attacks and whatnot. There you go. So once that fight's over,
Those things really creep me out.
just gonna move up here, and then we gotta pull this off, and then there's gonna be an item up here with a bench, so you can sit on the bench and restore your HP and MP if you have to. I'm just gonna grab these crates to get some MP, as I can't fill up my MP on the bench. Now if you need potions and stuff too, there's a vending machine there.
This isn't bad, you know.
Yeah, they really captured the essence of corporate propaganda.
So we're gonna go across the catwalk thing here.
I guess Shinra's doing something about those monsters after all.
So the Shinra people will be weak against fire, so if you want to put fire materia on, it'll help. And with the flamethrower dude, if you attack from behind, they can blow up and then take extra damage. So after that fight,
That was nothing.
we got a chest over here, or boxes I mean. And a couple boxes here. And then we're just going to go up and open up the gate.
All right, let's figure out where the hell we are.
And then we're going to follow Barrett and Tifa. And then there'll be a small cutscene, and then after the cutscene, just gonna head up here. There's gonna be a little room to the right. And a note, when you run out of the room, there's gonna be some Shinra guards outside.
Gotta love the irony of Shinra's smarmy lapdog leading the way to its master's destruction.
Here we got the chest, and then some boxes there. Grab a leather bracer. You can equip it if you want. I'm not 100% sure what it does. But it's better than nothing if you don't have anything on. So like I mentioned before, there's going to be some guards out here. So you'll kill them. They'll be weak against fire. And then we want to run down another lovely journey of the railroad track marathon. I don't know. That's all I got.
Took a loyal animal like that and co-opted it for their own self-serving agenda.
There's going to be a mini boss fight down here, so I would recommend putting on fire materia and lightning materia, because there's going to be 2 robot guys and 2 or 3 soldiers. There's also a room to the right here that will have some crates in it. If you don't want the crates, then don't bother going over here. There's nothing else in here. So with this fight, I would take out the human guys first. But this could be a pretty rough fight on hard. I died a few times on it. On hard, if you put fire with magnify, I think is what it's called, which is an all, and use like a big nuke, it'll quickly kill the 3 human guys, and then you can just focus on killing the turrets. The human guys will have flamethrowers, stay out of the fire, and the turrets will shoot missiles and stuff at you. So I was just doing that, and then I'll show you the fire 3 all thing. Works pretty well. Alright, everybody's dead. Or at least the humans are.
Okay, let's go.
I still had frost on Tifa's weapons, but
Don't give up.
just make sure you guys stay healed up as well. You probably won't have prey, but you can use chakram or like cure or whatever. Just keep everybody topped up. So when you see that blue like thing on the ground, he's gonna do like a Nova shock thing. Just keeping everybody topped off. And then we can just really go like ham on this guy. It's pretty easy once you just get the one. So there's that AoE thing I was talking about. Hits kind of hard. And that's pretty much it for this fight. It's pretty good as long as you can quickly kill the 2 humanoid guys. So once you're done that fight, you want to head up the stairs.
We should be reaching that secret passage real soon. I knew Plan E wouldn't fail us. Should have called it Plan Excellent. What you think, Mr.
So just keep following along here, and we're going to get some lightning materia shortly.
What's that supposed to mean?
So go straight first and then go to the right after. So here is going to be your lightning materia, a bench, and then there's going to be a CD you can buy from the vending machine for 50 gils, so you might as well grab that as well. You get stamp, I think is what it's called. Yep. So there you go. Just enjoy the tunes. So after that, we want to run out and then go to the left. There's going to be a fight in here with 2 or 3 humanoid guys. Don't worry about the tables. You can run through them pretty easily. They're like really light. fight's more annoying because they keep knocking you around and stuff.
It's nothing.
Just make sure you keep everybody healed up like usual. And then they heal as well a little bit. Use your items if you have to.
I've got you covered.
These guys will be weak against fire as well. I have lightning still equipped for the last fight. So just get them staggered. And beat them up. So that's it. So make sure you're all healed up before we head into the next area. And equip that lightning materia as well, as you're going to need it.
Keep looking for faithful little Stan. He'll lead us to the passageway.
So there's going to be a few crates in here. I'm just going to juice up my MP real quick. You can get Moogle medals and stuff too. You'll need them for later. So we just want to head over here and trigger a cutscene. So there's going to be a boss fight here. I find this boss a lot easier if you control Barret. So for the first phase of this boss, you want to attack his legs, and you want to try to get 2 of his legs out. And stay away from him as well. He's pretty potent when you're up close. And then use Barret's limit breaks. Keep everybody topped up on health, over 50%. It's pretty, like I said, it's a pretty crazy fight. So he'll do like a spin attack that he puts fire everywhere for phase 1. I believe he will shoot just bullets at you. He has a lock-on ability that, as long as you hide behind a container, you should be good. I'm not sure. So here's his lock-on ability. So try to go here. It's either going to be flamethrower or missiles. If it's flamethrower, then the best thing to do is hide behind those. And then he'll shoot missiles at you as well. So just try your best to not take too much damage from it. And that's pretty much it for phase 1. So once you kill 2 of his legs, you'll trigger a little cutscene here. And what he's going to do is summon some stuff that flies around. So you want to use Barret to try to take them down, or use lightning materia to take them down as well. And he's going to have all the same abilities as he did before. I would save your summon for a little bit later. So with all the stuff up there, they will do like little attacks, like this one right here. It will shoot like pulses at you, and I believe it can stun you for a couple seconds as well. And then the boss is going to do all of the normal attacks that he's been doing. And I believe this phase will last until he gets to about 30% health. So once you're done killing the flying things, you want to try to take out his other 2 legs to stagger him. And keep pumping bullets into him, keep hitting him with lightning attacks, just keep everybody healed. Do what you got to do to stay alive. And then once you push him over to the 3rd phase, we'll talk about that one shortly. Alright, so we're now entering 3rd phase. So he'll have all the stuff that he had in the 2nd one. I'm not sure if he summons his stuff, but he'll also have artillery weapons on the side, so you want to try to focus them down too. Other things he will do is he'll do this lightning attack that will electrify all the rail tracks. So as long as you're not standing on the rail tracks, so he's doing it right now, you'll be fine. You have a few minutes or a few seconds before he'll detonate them, so you'll see it shortly. So boom, boom, there you go. So you want to try to take out his auxiliary weaponry. And this would be a good time to cast your summon as well. So once you take out his auxiliary weaponry, you want to attack the pilot. Because once you kill the pilot, then a weak spot will open up on the boss. And you'll be able to do lots of damage to it. So once you kill the pilot, the weak spot will open up. And you want to focus all your damage on the weak spot. Because you'll do quite a bit on there. And that's it for the fight. It's pretty challenging, kind of long, but it's a decent fight. So after the fight, you want to squeeze through here and then run towards the elevator.
So, you bump into any giant robots like that in Reactor 1?
Yeah, except the bastard looked like a scorpion. Speaking of which, what would you say that last one looked like?
Huh? Well...
Looks dead now.
Low in the
So here's the elevator, so you just want to go down the elevator, and that will be the end of this chapter. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the like and subscribe button. It will help the channel out a lot. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.